Hello. How's it going? I forgot I have love songs open. Let me close that. I was just making sure I had enough space on the memory card here. I don't know if anyone said anything earlier. The chat didn't load properly again. Hopefully that's not a problem. Maybe I should open up the YouTube just to like make sure there isn't any issues tonight. Because I didn't do a ton of troubleshooting on the chat stuff, unfortunately. So let me open that up, pause that, mute, and then let me also opt out chat real quick. There we go. Okay. Well, it's time. Let's not delete our love song save file. There's a lot of, I noticed like all these random games I never looked at the save file animation for. God, I don't know what this is actually. I think this is from Glass Forest. I think that's the Glass Forest girl. And then there's Love Beats. Bunch of Hugh Next stuff here is what's going on actually. It's also love songs. Do I have two separate love song games? I forget if I have two love song games or just one. This is Bikuri Mouse. What are these? What is that? Ghost in the Shell. Okay, I see. Hey, Jillian. Thank you. I'll try to have some fun. Phototeria. I haven't looked at these in a while to see what I had here. Oh yeah, man, that game. Tori no Hoshi. I'll get back to it someday. Someday I will get back to Tori no Hoshi. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, cool. Let's play a video game. Play some Rygar. I'm not hearing any sound though coming through, which does not make me happy. Let me see if you guys hear any sound. I am not seeing any though. Hey Alex. Maybe there is sound coming through. There's currently no save file for this game. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I do have a memory card inserted. Don't tell me I don't. Okay, you guys have sound. I don't have sound. That's the problem. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Alright. I forget if this game has an animation that plays when you press the start button, or we should watch this. I guess we'll watch it. We might have to watch both, or watch it twice, but it's fine. Yeah, this is a reboot of Rygar, the arcade and NES game. So I don't remember much about this other than people thought it was okay at the time, I think. I think people thought it was okay to good at the time. But I really had not thought about it since beyond just randomly picking it up when I saw it for pretty cheap. I generally, like, if I go to a game store, I'll try to buy at least 2 to 3 video games from it. Not like a GameStop or something like that, but like, you know, a smaller, I don't know if mom and pop is the right word for it. And so this was one of those games that I was just like, this is reasonably priced. And I thought someday I might sit down and try to play this. And it seems like it's a short game too, so. Actually re-released on the Wii later, and they gave the protagonist like white hair. I don't know how many other changes there were to the game, honestly. They made him like really buff and anime looking, where in this game he looks kind of, I don't know how to put it, more faithful to the original Rygar character, maybe? Slowly recovering? Is it from the Sonic Frontiers Fallout? It seemed like you were pretty heavily involved in that. So. I don't know, I kind of liked what I saw generally. I mean, I was like, oh my god, oh, okay. I wasn't like, oh my god, this looks amazing or terrible. But I kind of feel like it's one of those things. What I try to do right now, honestly, and sometimes I'm not good about this, and it's something I'm trying to think about more when I watch those kind of streams, or those kind of reveals and things like that, is, energy, yeah. What are they even trying to think about? You know, I do try to take the approach of like, why do people not like it, rather than like, you know, making fun of people for liking it or not liking something, right? And being like, how can they do that? Like I don't know. Sometimes I like with the whole Square Enix thing with Chocobo Racing Battle Pass, just like, I feel like I was just like me being a little too overreacting on that, which I hate. I hate that. And I knew in the moment that it just felt not right, even though I was talking about it. I think it was important to talk about it, just maybe not the way I was talking about it. So I just wanted to learn more about like what people were disappointed about. I did see your message in the channel. I didn't see it earlier today, but I looked at it like right before we went live. And I don't know if that necessarily answers my question. And somebody actually did respond to me on Twitter about it as well. They're just kind of talking about the level layouts and stuff for Sonic Frontiers. And I guess the thing I keep running into is like, I don't really understand what people wanted out of Sonic Frontiers after seeing that initial trailer. Alaric. Interesting. Do we have any pictures? Rygar. Rygar. Oh, 2 Rygars. This is some interesting looking artwork. Okay. This is like the different iterations of Rygar designs that they went through. Alright, that looks like more like modern Rygar design. Oh, he's got white hair there. So maybe they revisited his design for that. And now he kind of looks like a bear in that picture. Interesting. That's an interesting thing just to show immediately. Alright. What do you mean by like why modern Sonic can't live? Because like modern Sonic is in the other modern games, right? Like in Sonic Forces, that's modern Sonic.
The lions of the sea live is now dominated by Imperial Rome. Here is where the story begins.
I'll be honest with you. Do not remember a thing about Roman history at all. And very little things about Roman mythology.
I have established myself as a mighty gladiator. I have no family, and all my memories have been consumed by fighting. The only reason for my existence is to bring victory to Princess Harmonia.
Excuse me. I'm a soldier and that's all. I wonder if that's something they're going to address in this game at all, or if it's just like, no, he's just Combat Man. And Combat Man will save the world.
I have suffered a strange and frightening nightmare. A hateful dream where flames fell upon my kingdom and the earth was torn asunder. Evil overflows and covers the island. What?
How do you know of the dream I had aboard ship?
I wonder if the voice acting was different in the Wii version as well.
Is that the monster from my dream?
No, we are Titans, the true rulers of the earth. Rygar!
I think this is like 2002, so this is about right. Oh, wow. Just got volleyball comboed there.
Princess!
Oh, my headpiece is coming down with me. I think that classic Sonic is real Sonic that stands the test of time. Honestly, it's a terrible thing. That seems so weird to me because I feel like most modern Sonic fans, or most like today Sonic fans, are probably modern Sonic fans, right? Like, I don't think I'm wrong about that. People like Sonic not for the classic Sonic games necessarily, right? There's different parts of the fan base. Like, who is upset? Is it like people who are into Sonic Forces that were upset, or is it people who are into like Genesis Sonic games just being like, you know, the usual, oh, it's a 3D Sonic game, like just armor? I should be listening to this cutscene. I get the impression the story in this game will probably not be that important, but still. I feel bad for anybody watching the replay of this later and they're like, why are you talking about Sonic Frontier or whatever? Classic Sonic fanboys. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Guard. I forgot to even adjust my camera. I'm gonna rough this stream. It's fine. That's not fine. Ooh, I think I want 4. Something like that. Nope, that's bad. Alright, guess we're gonna do 5. I feel like it's dark though. Yeah. All right, making some light adjustments here real quick. I moved all my lighting because of other things, so now my lighting's all messed up over here. I probably just need to buy another set of lighting rather than sit here and switch between things. Like, now this is too high. Let me get this down a bit. Ooh, I think that's probably for the best there. Something like this. I don't know. It feels dark for some reason, but... Hey, Mr. T. How's it going? We're talking about Sonic. Sonic video games. We're talking about Rygar and Sonic. The two reboots that I've been waiting my whole life for. I've never actually played Rygar on the NES, but outside of maybe like an emulator at some point. So I have no real context for what this game is or what to expect out of it, other than I know that there's just one button for a combo at the beginning of this game. And then, actually, no, I lied. You can press square and triangle. I messed around with it last week a little bit before I got into stream. So, you can do like a vertical attack. But you only have the square, triangle, triangle. Anything after that is, I believe, because there's the two. Okay, so if you do a square, square, triangle, you do like a lunge in it. But if you do a third square, you can't go into a triangle from there. You have to continue using a square for that. And then triangle on its own is just a disc throw. That's all it is. So pretty simple skill set here overall. Yeah, I think my big thing is just trying to figure out like what people wanted out of that game, really. Sorry, I didn't fully read what you said earlier, Alex, but it's real Sonic that stands the test of time. Classic Sonic, they're the ones who... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I still think the movement looks fine. I know people were like comparing the rail movement to past games, and I was like, I don't know. It was kind of weird, but I think the big thing is I just want to know what people were expecting out of Sonic Frontiers. Like, what is their hopes and dreams for that? Were they just wanting a Sonic Adventure 3, or what? What was up? So, because I feel like people that I know that are into Sonic were also upset about... I have not seen any positive impression about Sonic Frontiers, but maybe it's just the people I'm following, so... 2 hits. But, for me, myself personally, though, I mentioned it on Twitter, but, like, I think the movement looks cool. I just really question about, like, the design of the, like, quest structure and, like, what exactly that's gonna mean. Like, how does that work? How does that game flow? Because they really haven't shown all that much. Are you gonna play nice? Thank you. Earlier when I started this game up, it said there's no memory card inserted, even though there definitely was. So. Huh? There we go. Hey, Albie, how's it going? But yeah, feel free to give me your Sonic Forces thoughts, because I am very curious, and I feel like I have not consumed enough Sonic Forces information beyond people just kind of generally complaining, but I haven't really seen, like, real developed thoughts on it at all, so. Could Sonic roll in the last game? I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things that I think people are overreacting a little bit, so. I could be wrong, but, I don't want to say too much. I think the real answer is that they have not shown enough of that game yet, and, like, people are very upset because there are parts of that game that just are not being shown at this point. They really need to show more of the moment-to-moment gameplay of that game, rather than just like, Sonic, he can walk around an overworld. Want to see this? Jump around on rails. Because that does not make a game, right? Like, you're not going to be able to... Like, if you can't make your entire video game be Breath of the Wild puzzles, right? That is basically what they have shown is Sonic doing Breath of the Wild puzzles. I don't think anyone expects that. I would be very, very surprised if Sega did that as the game as a whole. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. So, I don't know. I think it's just something that needs more time to be shown kind of thing. It's kind of why I didn't like want to say anything about Final Fantasy 16 that much initially, because I was like, this is the first trailer for this thing when they showed it off originally, and like I know I'm unhappy with it, but also it's like a really early trailer, I will say there are cool things that, like, in talking about that Final Fantasy 16 trailer, actually, like, there are very cool things that... Oh! Sliding. How do I slide? Alright. Is this a narrow space? Like, the Final Fantasy 16 trailer they put out, I'm not particularly impressed by it, unfortunately. But I think the cool, like, thing was, like, the summon aspect of it. Them really focusing on summons for at least a part of that game. I want to see how hard they go into it. Like, if that thing is just like, we have summons for certain boss fights and it looks fancy, that's not really worth anything, probably. But if it is actually like, hey, there's like legit gameplay to these summon mechanics and that it's like actually something meaningful, then I'll start caring about that. But yeah, I just kind of I talked about it a little bit as well on Twitter. Like, I'm not a huge fan of like character action games, really, or at least the Platinum game style one. I like games that are more grounded in their combat. Like something like this, honestly, feels a little bit better to me than like a Platinum game in some ways. Not entirely, but like I feel like a game like this, when you do an attack, it has a lot of impact. I think the combos is a little overly simple here, but it has a lot of impact. Versus like, say you're playing Nier Automata or something like that, like you just feel like you're just kind of mashing through stuff a lot of times, and like it doesn't, like the button presses you do don't feel that like connected to what's happening on screen at times. But that's as somebody who doesn't like go crazy into the combo system, right? It's just like a different type of combat system, and it's something I've never really appreciated super well. And so seeing 16 look more like that, unsurprisingly, Devil May Cry guy's been working on that game, and I kind of expected that when they announced that. I was like, oh yeah, this definitely looks Devil May Cry-ish initially. It was just a question of like how Devil May Cry-ish does it look, right? So, hey Sonic Freak, it just looks really boring. Yeah, I think it's just there's not enough footage out there right now, but I 100% am under the impression that whatever they're showing at the moment is just not quite the whole game. So I'll be cautiously optimistic, I think. So yeah, the puzzle stuff seems weird. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense for Sonic the Hedgehog. But like again, it depends on what it is, right? Like in Breath of the Wild or something like that, like the Korok Seed puzzles are not really like that interesting. They just like, they kind of draw your attention, and the kind of the goal of them, I think, is just to kind of always give you like a carrot on a stick to like follow, right? I have no idea where I'm going. Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards. I should probably stop talking and just think about this video game that we're playing. I can go down here though. I came from here though. Is there any reason why I want to be down here? Can I slide anywhere down here? But like Breath of the Wild, like those puzzles are not... They're like fun enough, but they're not good content. They're more just to drive you around the map. So like if Sonic's doing it as a way to drive you around the map, then I think that makes a lot of sense. But if it's not because like doing that, then... Alright, no. Alright, that's just a save point there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't really actually want to be back here. I don't think there's anywhere I can slide into. Although, did I go this way earlier? That's just a wall. But yeah, I think at this point there's like not enough to defend the game and not enough to like criticize it too much. But I understand for sure. Like, I think the thing I keep coming away with is like I don't really know what people wanted. Like, what was the next step kind of thing. Well, dox me, I suppose. I mean, I don't like Frontier, so. Oh my gosh, so many people in here talking about Sonic. Did I magnetize Sonic people? I mean, I guess... Yeah, I don't know. How you doing, Milpantro? Alright. Okay, this is a new place. We'll see. I mean, again, I don't really like... I'm not sitting there saying, like, I think Sonic Frontiers will be a good video game. I just kind of feel like we haven't seen the core structure of the game yet in a way that we can really talk that much about it. And I'm always hesitant when people are like, oh, they're reusing animations and stuff like that, or textures. Like, yeah, video games review stuff a lot. I don't know. And, like, most of that stuff, like, to the average player, like, at no point would I be able to look at that and go, like, oh, yeah, that's a texture from Sonic 06. I don't know. Like, I guess if it looked bad, that's the thing. If it looked out of place, but I think for me, the thing that looked worse about, like, visually about that game was just that Sonic himself moved around really chunkily, which is, like, I mean, this is me just, like, giving Sonic a pass in some ways, but that's not too uncommon for Sonic games. Life increased by Divine Armor. All right. That's not too uncommon for Sonic games, I feel like, is that Sonic just kind of moves weird. I also wish he was moving a little faster, not in because they like, oh, Sonic needs to go fast kind of way, but like, I just feel like what's going to be interesting about that game from an open world perspective is how does Sonic's speed affect the movement of that game, right? And like how you explore the world. Because if you're able to just like run pretty quickly around the world, like there's kind of an appeal to that, even if the world's kind of empty, of just like being able to get around really, really fast in a way that feels satisfying, right? I think that's kind of the appeal that I see. But it's a miracle I slid out from under that. Alright, looks like I don't have a ton of... Jesus Christ, leave me alone! Oh my god. What? Oh god. This guy will not stop. Oh man, he is coming for me. All right, there we go. Jeez. Thank you. Give me the nectar. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. I understand why people are upset, but I think if people are a little too early with their fear. But I've done that kind of stuff before. Like when the second Nier game got announced, I actually have an article I think I wrote about it that was just like, hey, everything I see about this game feels like it's not gonna do what I want it to do. But at the same time, like when I look at the original Nier and like the promotional material that came out before that game was released, I'm like, this game actually doesn't look that interesting to me. It's only when they did the opening video for Nier, for the, I think specifically the North American version, I don't think it was in the Japanese version, with like the whole like, Kaine like cursing at the beginning of it and stuff like that. I think that was really the thing that was just like, oh, this game seems a little weirder. It is kind of weird to think about that with like the Kaine stuff. Like as weirdly overly edgy as it seems, like that was probably the thing that sold me. But I think the big thing was just like, hey, this character is weird and like is talking in a way I would not expect out of a game like this kind of thing. So, ooh. I almost got crushed there. I don't really know what my goal is right now. I'm just kind of going. So, yeah, I think once we see more, it'll be easier to tell if it's gonna be interesting or not. I'm still not sold on that game, so. But I think there's. I'm glad they're trying something. I think that's what's important to me. So. Yeah, as somebody who does not like open world games, like just being a decent open world game and nothing else would not be enough for me. So, we doing? All right. All right. I don't know if I just haven't been paying attention and that was a hint I got, or if I just... That's just how you figure that out. Is just go up there and press it and it happens. Whoops. I should probably stop sliding. Whenever I find like movement like that in the game, my instinct is to just like spam it nonstop because it looks so fast. Somebody look up a Rygar speedrun for me and let me know if this is what they do the entire run. It cancels out of attacks pretty well, which is nice. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Mr. T. I have no confidence that Sonic will have a good, like, well-received video game anytime soon. I saw some people, like, comparing, like, the whole, like, Sonic, what was it called? Sonic Mania with Sonic Frontiers, or Forces, with the whole Sonic Origins plus Sonic Frontiers thing. I'm like, that's kind of a different thing, I feel like. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't get the impression Sonic Origins had, like, I think it had a lot of work done to it from, like, a, like, modernizing thing, but I don't think they, like, changed the game really at all, right? You guys could correct me on that, I'm sure. I'd imagine you guys probably know, but I just got the impression that it was, like, a widescreen, you know, some quality of life stuff, maybe some, like, fun extra little things here and there, but, like, fundamentally, they're still the same games as those original Sonic games. It's not like a remake or something like that. It's more like a remastering, I guess, if you want to get really technical about the language, depending on how you feel about that. Yeah, there's a Wii port. As far as I'm aware, it's just new main character, basically, but... Well, it's the same main character, but he just has new design. And I imagine motion controls, too, as well. You know what? I feel like I had made that assumption and then found out later that, like, there actually were not motion controls for some weird reason. I'm probably wrong, but that is just something that just popped up in my head of, like, that may have been something that I found out about at some point. It probably has motion controls. Like, especially when this came out in the... okay, we gotta move another unicorn head, maybe? The Wii's lifespan, like... Could they really pass up that temptation? Probably not. Soldier of Argus, interesting. Is that the original name as well for the arcade game? Four ports? Okay. I can't see anything. Okay. Well, I don't know where to go. I assume I'm looking for another unicorn head. That is my assumption of what needs to happen. But I'm pretty sure down here is just where that last unicorn head was, wasn't it? Yeah, this is just the door I went into. The whole design is a little more complicated than I was expecting, honestly. Which I'm okay with. The bigger problem is just I have not been paying that much attention, so. Yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned on the podcast a while ago, like, I feel like there needs to be a change in Sonic for me to be interested at this point. Because I look at Sonic Forces, and, like, there are cool things about Sonic Forces, don't get me wrong. But it is, like, at least to me, feels like we're still building off, like, the Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations template and Sonic Unleashed kind of thing, and I feel like it's time. It's time for Sonic to do something different. And is that going to be a good video game? Probably not. But maybe not a good. Let me take that back. It does not mean it won't be a good video game. But is that going to be a well-received video game by the mainstream masses? Probably not. Just because inherently, I don't know what's up with Sonic, but something about that design is just not compatible with, like, modern game design. Is that okay? I just have to kill those little guys, I guess. Thank you. Not sure what these, like, little things are for either. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just gonna be sliding this entire video game, probably. Oh, is Sonic Mania not all new? I thought it was all new levels. There's a unicorn head. Sonic in an open world environment's new. I don't care about the visual style that much. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't know. Sonic has been through a variety of different visual styles. And honestly, I would maybe argue that Sonic environments have always been fairly realistic. well, maybe not always, but there's been eras of Sonic that have fairly realistic environments, right? Or at least that's a part of their game. And admittedly, we're only seeing like one area right now. And again, that's kind of part of it, is like we're only seeing one area. So boy, they really like these caterpillars, huh? I like the vertical attack, but it's just kind of weird to do. Also like that these collapsing roofs just have like nothing to do with any damage to me. Just falls into my head. I'm like, all right. It'd be nice if the camera turned around as well. Got Pac-Man World 2 Volcano going on here right now. Of just, you came down this hallway, but sorry, we can't switch the camera around the other way for you when you backtrack. Huh? Caterpillars? Yeah, caterpillars. Oh, I didn't know that. That kind of stinks. Admittedly, I like have plenty of 2D Sonic games, so that's kind of the thing with Sonic Mania. It's like I had no real interest because I'm like, well, I got like all the Game Boy Advance Sonic games to play still. I got the Sonic Rush series to play still. Like, you know, 2D Sonic I've got plenty of. I don't need any more of it. And that's just me as somebody who's not played a lot of Sonic. Obviously, a Sonic fan who's played all those games is a very different thing, right? So I'm not saying that nobody needs more 2D Sonic, but me personally, I do need more 2D Sonic. So, oh. Alrighty. Hey, Oscar, Rygar. Oh, we're back up. Is it time to fight the boss? Should be a pretty short game, I think. So. But, you know, I feel like, you know, the other thing I have to always consider as well is, like, even when it comes to 3D Sonic games, I haven't played a lot of them. Ooh, okay. Recently. So, like, I feel like I don't really have a ton to say. But part of the reason I haven't played them recently is that they have all looked kind of somewhat similar. So, like, it's one of those things that I feel like I should play. Ooh. I should play 3D Sonic games. But I don't necessarily, like, feel a, like, drive to play 3D Sonic games. I just feel like I should do it at some point because I have like 3D Sonic games in the past, kind of thing. What? Okay. Oh, he's got like flesh inside of him. I don't know what they're supposed to be. It's not. Oh, no, I'm just like on top of him. It's like a safe place? No, definitely not a safe place. That actually hurt way more. Oh, God. Are there any health pickups in this arena I can grab at all? I don't think so. I think I just gotta be good and not walk into a giant flame. I did. The legend is dead. What a good game over screen. Yes, please retry from last save. That's a nice feature. If your video game relies on the last save file, to have a nice retry from last save. That's a good thing to have. How you been, Oscar? Been doing well? I forget if you came during the Crime Cracker stuff at all. But I'm feeling, for streaming, I'm feeling good because I do not feel like I'm in a weird molasses trying to play through Crime Crackers anymore. But yeah. I'm doing pretty alright, I think. I mean, I'm still just part-time at the moment, but I'm starting to kind of figure out my work plans here. I maybe have some freelance work coming up here in the next week or so, or contract work, I guess you call it. Not video game stuff, so not exciting. And I think I'm gonna maybe take some technical writing courses here as well. I'm gonna not do the final hit in that combo, because I feel like that is what is messing me up. Just gonna play it very safe. So. Just like the last little bit of a swing. Oh, that was my fault. I should have jumped instead. It's so tempting to slide, though. The slide feels really good in this game. Oh, man. I'm not doing a particularly good job at reading what's happening here. Ugh. Let me see if, like, maybe I feel a little better on this side. I don't think so. Alright. Rest in peace, me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Oscar. If you saw maybe an hour of that game, you saw the majority of it. So don't worry about it too much. It was like a cute game, but I think it was a PlayStation launch game, and that's just kind of how it was. So, you know, they're like from a this is a video game you can buy perspective. I think it's like perfectly reasonable for like the platform. So, well, good luck on your job hunting. I imagine that's... Oh my gosh. I mean, is your Japanese at this point at a level that you feel like you could get like a job at a Japanese company pretty easily, or... Oh my gosh. So I think before you were with like a Western developer who was like located in Japan, right? I am not doing a great job at this right now. I need to... It's like... It is, like, decent the first time. Maybe I should just do the air hit. Because, like, with that, once I land, I'm kind of free to do what I want. Not entirely, but okay. That's new. Oh my gosh. I am surprisingly terrible at this. Alright. We at least got to second phase again, finally. Yeah. If I go the technical writing route on my side, I will probably be a contractor going forward, which, honestly, I don't really mind. Alright. Trying to think of this. Maybe I should be... No! Don't do that to me. You're a 2002 PS2 game. You're not supposed to give me those kind of options. That's a later thing. Don't give me the baby, oh, you died too many times, easy difficulty. Rygar can't block. I'm going to try to block more this time. I don't know if he can block these particular attacks, but we're going to try it. I think my brain was like, I can't block these because they're really big attacks, but let's see. All right, we can block this. All right. Block City. Alright, that did not help me there. So maybe it's either a directional thing or potentially... I'm not sure if the flames did anything. Ooh. This isn't really like a great place to hit him. Like, this guy on the left just kind of is in a bad spot to be hit. This guy is a lot easier. I don't know if I... Like... Last time he hit me, though, I did not block, so... Okay, so I don't think I can block this guy. So it seems like a choice between, hey, do you want to get in for combos, or do you want to be finding a guy you can block? And I don't know if that fire is a big danger or not. It's gonna take a while, but this might be the safest route. Just... Oops. The nice thing is, like, even if I get hit the other, like, facing the other way, it still pushes me away from him, so I don't get pushed into the flames. I think I can only hit him once, actually. Oh, let me try one thing, actually. Oh, I messed it up. Let me try this. Kinda hit him. There we go. What are you doing? Alright. I'm still just having a really hard time hitting him here for the... Ah. There we go. Yeah, maybe I just gotta get up there and just, like, back off so he doesn't use his, like, super special attack. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Well, make sure you give your cat at your office plenty of kisses before you go. I've been thinking about cats again recently. It's like, what if I had a cat? What if I had a cat? Oh, I'm being terrible. I'm terrible. I think that's not a bad approach, I will say. Because I think just jumping and hitting is way, way too slow. But I think if I do the combo, block... Maybe I should stick to the ground and do that, like, upward combo, but when he misses me, I'll jump up and do the full combo. Or maybe just do the partial combo on him. Like, stay on top and do the partial combo instead. Just play it, like, really safe while still getting up here. Because it seems like this is, like, damage zone of, like, hey, you want to do full damage? Welcome. Damage zone. Seems to be going okay. Second base! Second base! I got greedy. There we go, second base. Oh yeah, CyberConnect 2. What are they doing these days? Are they doing like Naruto games and stuff? Oh. Free me. Oh, maybe can't block that anymore. Oh, that was terrible. Man, that's rough. Let's eavesdrop on CyberConnect 2. I was looking recently, and Media Vision still has like 160 employees. I'm like, you guys haven't done anything since like 2018. What are you doing? What video games are you making? I think they have a mobile game that's going on right now, but I don't know if you need 160 employees for your mobile game. It probably just depends on the mobile game. I'd assume Grand Blue is probably like a giant development team or something like that. Oh, they're doing the JoJo Bizarre Adventure port? Okay. And they did a Demon Slayer game last year. Okay. I was thinking about that Tokyo Ghoul game recently on PS4. I'm like, I kind of want to play that Tokyo Ghoul game. I don't know anything about Tokyo Ghoul, that's fine. But that game just always looked neat to me. Anime Esports was actually doing some multiplayer sessions for that, but I don't know if they're still doing anything with that. I need to look into it. They were doing like sort of online multiplayer as well, Fatal Bullet on Switch, but I only hit the PS4 version, so. Oop. That'd be neat. Well, yeah, best of luck to you, Oscar, on that stuff. Alright, so this guy over here does not have a flaming sword, at least. I don't think I can block what he's doing, but maybe it won't be as bad over here. Maybe it will be just as bad. I don't know. I can't remember if it's... I need to jump. I can't block. 2 hits. Jump. Oh, I thought he was gonna stab down. I'm stupid. Jump. Jump. Played some Mario Party recently. I know how to do jump rope. Oops. Ah, kind of got close. No flame? Thank you. Oh. There, finally, jeez. I'm good at video games. Well, you never know until you try it.
Even though he and Hecatoncheirus
Hello.
were in a fight to the death, I never expected he would defeat him. Warrior of Argus, representative of the people, I will not forget you.
That way leads to the very heart of Argus, the Elysian Shrine, where lies the graves of our very bravest warriors. Argus has finally fallen into their hands. But I will fight to the death for Argus.
Any of you voice actor people in here, like, who know about voice actors, does anyone know if this Rygar guy does voice acting today still, or... I don't know who it is. It's just me, or like the resolution here looked weird. I know this game is interlaced, so it might be causing some problems with that, but... This is, I will say, early PS2 game, pretty nice. Nah, not early, I guess. Like, PS2 is 1999. This couple, 2 to 3 years, so actually maybe not early PS2 game. Still looks pretty nice, I think, though. I need to stop sliding. I'm sorry. I just keep doing it. Ancient Town. How open is this game with this stuff? Like, can I just walk over here? Okay, yeah, no. I can just walk over here, though. The nectar. Can I slide upstairs? Yeah. Is it Metal Gear Solid where if you like try to roll upstairs, you'll hit your head on the staircase or something like that? I forget what game that was. Stop sliding. Thank you. Oh, all right. Is this where I came from? I think so. How far back does it let you go? You need special powers to push this box. Alright. Looking forward to my special powers later. Yeah, it runs pretty smooth as well. Not sure what the frame rate is. I'm really terrible about picking out frame rates, so... I would guess this is just 30 frames per second. I don't know for sure, though. But so far, at least, it's definitely running pretty smooth. So, I guess, Oscar, that's one question. Is like, do you have, like, a... Because if you're changing jobs, do you have to get a work visa from your new job? Is that how that works? I like how it's just like, oh, these precious monuments, and then you just go, like, destroy them all. It's random. I'm kind of, like, somewhat baffled by this, like, level design, but I'm kind of okay with it. I'm just like, yeah, there's just, like, a random path you can walk down. It just, like, brings you back to the previous area you were in. Like, it's not that long of a run back either. And then, like, you fall down here. It's so interesting. I don't know. It feels very bizarre. Alright, there we go. Caterpillars. The enemy of the Romans. Ghost Squad. Okay. Ghost Squad feels about right for quality of this voice acting, at least, so. Okay, cool. I know Japanese visa stuff is, like, weird. So, or maybe not weird. Maybe the better word is, like, kind of strict, it sounds like. Or I have heard. I shouldn't say I know. I have never had a Japanese visa. Or I guess I had a tourist visa, technically. Oh. But yeah. If they do finally start opening up tourist like stuff, I'm hoping next year I might try to go to Japan again. But at the same time, I don't want to just do like the guided tour stuff. So if that's still the only option, I don't think I would go for it in that case. But nice double kill. Okay, just break that. I will break that. Thank you. But I got a lot of things going on between now and then, so we'll have to see how that goes. And I also don't know how that would work as like a contractor, just like taking time off kind of thing. Give me that, 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 give me that. Thank you. Because technically as a contractor you could work while you're over there if you wanted to. Not as like long-term, obviously, but if you wanted to go for a longer period of time. And by longer, I mean still within like I think it's like 24 days you can be there, something like that. I have a friend who I think says that like he just like will go and just like rent a hotel room while he's in Japan and then just either work or not work while he's there, basically. Or not a hotel room, an apartment. Defense power up. Okay. I'm digging this level design though. It's just really kind of like, it's restricted for sure, but it's also like kind of open in kind of a neat way. Like I don't know. It's not really open. I'm not sure how to put it. It might not be good level design. I don't know. It just feels very like, here's a room just cuz. I don't know. I'm not quite sure like what all these different paths are for and stuff. So, all right. So that's probably actually where we're going. So let's check out what's down here real quick. There's that thing. It seems like there might be kind of like, you know, I'm guessing that red dot is something that we have to grab onto at some point somehow. And we just can't do that yet, so. Yeah, I mean, the other concern I have about, like, next month is just, like, how many people will be trying to go back and do tourism stuff. So, I'm also kind of trying to hold on to my money at this moment just because I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment. So, and with the market going how it's going, I'm kind of a little worried about, you know, making sure I can set myself up for work and stuff. So we'll see though. It's kind of probably a bad time to sit here and try to do career change, but also it's probably the time that makes the most sense for me right now. So if I get back to like a full-time comfy job, then I probably won't do anything, try to change anything. So, and I have an opportunity right now to have a little bit of extra comfort while I try to figure things out. So we'll see. I don't know. On the bright side, I've spent a lot of time just working on YouTube and stuff. I've got probably about a month worth of videos lined up. So not like, you know, any like, you know, the usual videos. And I'm like putting stuff out on like a 2-week schedule, but I got like, a PCFX video done. I got a PCFX podcast done. Well, part 1. I have a second part that I still got to do. And then, I also, ooh, what is that? Is that a attack bonus? Thank you. My holy sword. I also have that Kuden Squash video coming out next week. And then I did like another pickups video for the box I got from Japan Retro Direct. So like, I got stuff lined up, and another Patreon video that I recorded recently as well. So it's been nice to get to do that, and I'm gonna try to spend some time on Buddy Mission Bond and try to wrap that up. But the thing with Buddy Mission Bond, it just takes so long to get through that game. I love it so much, but it's so long. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't trying to 100% it, but I'm trying to 100% it because the 100% stuff is very good. Very good content, so. Oh, they froze all their hiring? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do think it's, right now, it's probably, like, I was talking to somebody else who is also with the company I'm at right now, who also got knocked down to part-time, and he was kind of like, I'm going to play it safe and just go get another job. I'm like, that's probably smart. That's probably the smart thing to do. So, but we'll see what happens. It was something even before, like, it was like in 2021, I had thought about, like, switching careers as well, so. Technical writing courses online don't seem too bad. Seems like maybe about, like, 5 hours a week to do one for about a month, if you do just, like, one a month. And, the contract work I have lined up would be kind of positioning myself to utilize that and build a portfolio, so it might make sense to just kind of do that. What is happening? Where am I even going? This is backwards. Okay. Is there a map? Move chart. Oh, is there more moves that I don't know about? Pull throw. Oh, is that like holding? And can you press square and triangle at the same time? I'm learning something new right now. Oh, geez, what is happening here? Okay, while snapping square, release snap. While snapping left analog stick, start swing. What is... Ooh. Left analog stick? What? I mean, that's just that. That's just that. What are these moves that they're showing me? While snapping. What does that mean, while snapping? While snapping, left analog stick, start swing. Oh, so snapping is square. Okay. So a single press of the square button is considered a snap. Mid-air snap. I don't really know how this works. So is that like a old square then? I don't understand what this moveset list is trying to tell me. Whatever I'm doing right now is working for me, so... Oh, alright. Well... The level design in this game just keeps going. Oh man, I saw Sakurai's office, his remote office, or his home office. That's a nice looking home office. Wish I was tidy and organized. Admittedly, I'm hooking up like 30. Well, he actually hooks up like 30 billion consoles too. He does it nicely though. On the bright side, I don't think he's trying to hook up capture equipment and stuff, and the nightmare that is. So. I also don't like know when it's important to kill these guys and when it's not. Earlier I thought I was just like, oh, they're just spawning non-stop, but then that opened a door after I killed a bunch of them. Alright, they seem to be done. So maybe there is like a limited amount that spawn. Oh. Got some things over here. Sort of pretty. Rygar the Bug Slayer. Yes. You know what this is reminding me of? Onslaught for WiiWare, where you just shoot a ton of bugs. They look like the Onslaught bugs. Oh, there's that one game. I assume you guys watched the PlayStation State of Play, right? I didn't look a ton at it, but I did like the trailer. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Eternites or something like that? I thought that game looked kind of interesting. mainly because it just looks like it had like a lot of variety in it, and like little dumb button prompts that I like the press, you know, press E to pay respects kind of thing or whatever. It was like holding hands by holding R2 or something like that. I kind of like that stuff, so yeah, that's why you're still a kid. That game. I'm gonna save just because I've collected a bunch of power-ups, but I kind of feel like I have no idea where I'm going. And I don't know, that's just because I'm talking, so I'm not paying enough attention, or like, I don't know. It feels like everything's just kind of intertwined with each other. Okay, this is definitely new. It's kind of like, is that whole other path just there to be like, hey, you can get items? Also don't know if I should be breaking all these. Come on. Why is the damage? Because I did not feel like I was hitting it. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of surprised because I feel like this would be I would expect this to be kind of a linear game, and it feels like all these paths are open and you can just kind of like jump between them and have no idea where you're going or why. Like, yeah, you can just come over and walk on the wall. Like, I would expect in most video games like that would be like this. I'd expect there would be an invisible wall here or something, and I couldn't come over here. All right, I'm not gonna break all these pillars. I don't know what those things even do, so. There's another red thing. I assume I need to get some kind of power up for that, though. Okay, that's just going back to where it was. Sure, I guess I'll save again. Nice. Sega seems like an interesting company. I don't know. Something about Sega just seems like a company that would be kind of fun to work for. I don't know necessarily if that's like the most reliable company. I haven't really like looked at their financials recently to see like what they're doing with that kind of stuff. So I remember there was like 1 year where they're like, hey guys, we have record profits. Why? We fired a bunch of people, kind of thing. But this was years and years and years ago. And that's every company to some degree. I remember that. But I feel like Sega's generally been doing pretty well. All right, just staircase to nowhere down here. I need to look into it. I thought I saw somebody posted like level 5 sales numbers, and like in total they may have only sold like 100,000 units of software this year or something like really small. I don't know how big level 5 is. They did do that like Gundam Builders kind of game. It's not a Gundam game, but it reminded me of like Gundam Builders where you get like different like parts for your mech and stuff like that. Everything. There's just everything everywhere in this game. I might also try to pitch some stuff to some websites, thinking like actual work video game stuff. But at the same time, I feel like my topics of knowledge might be too niche for that, and I don't have like a big enough following that I think I have quite the reputation I need for that. So we'll see. I might do some, because I do have some things that I think would be worth talking about, but I haven't pitched in a very, very long time, and I don't really know what the modern space looks like, so. Anything under there? Nope. I'm assuming we're just trying to find enemies to kill to unlock that door, or a unicorn head to move. There are enemies over there. Just falling down. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Back down here. Is anyone gonna come down and have fun with me? How about you? Alright. Cool. Easy. Give me this. Okay. I did actually play through Super Mario World over the weekend. I kind of just was not feeling like working on anything, and the fear whenever I play video games that I'm like interested in for the website is that like as soon as I write or play it, I'll feel the need to write something about it. Let's break. So sometimes just playing something like Super Mario World is just like a nice way to be like, hey, I know I will very unlikely make a Super Mario World video, so let me just play this. And I enjoyed it a lot. I was actually kind of surprised because like I came away from Super Mario Bros. 3 pretty disappointed, and I actually really enjoyed Super Mario World. Does not mean I'll make a video about it, but it just caught me off guard how like well made it was, and how it seemed to really use a lot of like, even though like maybe it doesn't have the variety of like a Super Mario Bros. 3, it used a lot of like really smart, I think, design elements to make it feel like there's a lot of variety, just in how like Mario moves and how the levels are designed and things like that. I'm just kind of really impressed by that, I guess. So trying to see if I can break that tree, but I did not do the special worlds though. My friend did want me to do those, but I just was like, I got what I needed by playing like up to the Bowser. I'm sure they're good levels, and I'm sure there's interesting things about them, but I just was kind of like, I feel good. I feel like I've gotten the Super Mario World that I've wanted out of this, so I don't think I need more. I used my Super Nintendo Mini for that, actually. First time I've used that in a long time. I forget the last time I used it. It might have been for Star Fox, honestly, which was like probably 5 years ago at this point, or however long ago. I played Star Fox whenever it first came out, so. I was originally going to play Super Metroid on there as well, but then I decided I was going to play that on the plane, and that would not have worked out very well, so. Oh, different colored caterpillar. Got a lot of health. Give me that. Thank you. Actually didn't want to go in that door yet, but that's okay. You know, it reminds me a lot of like Industrial Spy Operation Espionage, where like it just feels like there's 30 billion rooms and most of them are completely useless. But I'm kind of okay with that, just because it feels like more of like a weird world you're exploring rather than just start to finish. But it's not like so open that like you're gonna get completely lost. These are new guys. Right as I complained about too many bugs, now there's claw ghosts. I don't really understand the logic of these unicorn heads, though. Is this something from the original games? Of just, like, turn the unicorn head to unlock the door? Or maybe you hit a unicorn head in those games? Oh, broken. Also curious, maybe I'll look up some like E3 footage for this later. Because I'm curious like how this game looked originally when they showed it off. If this feels pretty close to that or not. Bug. Ow. I think this is a new room. Okay. Remember that part in Breath of the Wild where you knocked the tree over? There you go. Stole it from Rygar. There's apparently some drama recently because people were claiming that David Jaffe stole God of War from this game or something weird. I didn't look into it. My friend was just telling me about it. It was like that. That seems like a stretch, but I have not played God of War, so I can't say for sure. But I'm gonna guess that probably was not really a big influence. I mean, I could be wrong, but even if it wasn't influence, like, who cares? It's not like they made Rygar of War or something like that, so. Oh, how high up is that? Okay, there we go. It is nice that this is not like Berserk where, like, you get, like, hit the wall and you just get stunned. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that I, like, people called, like, Doraemon a Super Mario 64 clone or whatever, and was like, okay. Yes, it's a 3D platformer. And there are some similar elements, but, like, at no point is, like, the level design copy and pasted or something. Although I think there's, like, something really interesting that came up, like, a while ago with the Looney Tunes game on NES, where, like, there's some weird, like, aspect to how the characters walk in Looney Tunes, and it matches up, I think, like, with Super Mario Brothers 3 and, like, some weird aspect of how that works. And I think that's what it was. But, you know, who really cares at this point? If somebody took somebody's walking animation code or something. 30 years ago. However long ago? When was the NES? 1980s? 40 years ago. So many bugs. It's a pretty loud noise when you hit these guys with this. Like, boom. When you use the triangle attack specifically. Look at that. Nectar of life. Glad I didn't go easy because I am walking through this. Down we go. Oh, come on. There we go. It is interesting that the circle and the square button are the same. I'm kind of curious, like, what the thought was behind that. It's interesting, though. The circle button doesn't work for this, though. But it's the exact same attack button. Like, if I press this, this is me pressing circle and square back and forth, and it's like the circle and square, or it's the square combo. Cutscene. All right. Oh, I kicked him. Ow. I assume I need to hit him when he's not glowing. Maybe. I hit him somehow that one time. Something about this music sounds very like Metal Gear Solid-ish to me. I did hit him there as well. Maybe I hit him when he's attacking, is what it is. Ah, jeez. Ooh. I did hit him again there. Made the mistake of rolling or sliding right as he was doing his attack. It's better to like wait and just like see the parry before I do anything. Ugh. Oh.
This battle is over. Where is Princess Harmonia?
Your dull eyes cannot see the truth. And your
Was that
tongue
supposed
is
to happen
only
that way?
good for making a false show of power. I do not think you are the lion of a man that Kronos talked about. Away with you now. Cerberus, the holy beast lodging in a discarmer. Do you agree that this man has the caliber of a lion? So does everything go according to the prophecy of Kronos?
Was that the guard dog of Hades? No, it was not. It was the Fang that rages against injustice. Fang of Rage, fight with me!
I'm loving this delivery. Hades discarmer. What does that mean? It's just like I get to use this for one attack. Does this break the seal? Did not come with me. Alright, that is sealed as well. Was this whole area available for me to fight? And I just did not realize it because I thought I was in the hallway. Part of me wants to see if we can get some health, but also it's really the only challenge of this game is the bosses, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. I don't know what the Hades power has given me. It just makes my shield glow for a little while. I'm sure it's more than that. How long does this last? Alright, not that long. Maybe you can just go click on the door? Oh. Alright. I tried too hard.
This is the much talked about Mausoleum of the Three Warriors. The statue of the first Queen of Argus, the warrior of the sea, Argo. The statue of the warrior of heaven, and the statue of the warrior of Hades. What's that? Is that a discard?
Well, actually, this looks like a boss, so maybe I should have gotten some health. We'll see if it heals me up at all. Nope. Alright. Summon the Holy Beast. What are you doing? Oh. Wow, that murdered me. The legend is dead. Alright, let me go find some health real quick. Let me go dig through all those pillars. Glad I saved as well. I have to do that last boss fight again. Can I break these pillars? No. Structural support pillars cannot be broken. Woo, there we go. Soul Calibur. I really would like to play through Soul Calibur Legends at some point. That needs to happen at some point. Come on, jump. Thank you. I don't think it's too promising on health so far. Oh, you know, speaking of fighting games, that I actually thought the new Street Fighter stuff looked really cool. The open world stuff. I was sitting there thinking about it. So, like, one thing I forgot, I think I said this a little bit earlier, but we didn't go too in depth about it. Something I'm trying to do when I'm watching those like press conferences now is like think about what a game would need to do to like draw me in. And like in the middle of sitting there watching that Street Fighter thing, I was like, I kind of wish they expanded like the general scope of what Street Fighter was, and like they had some like things that made it feel more video, like home console video gamey. And they have open world stuff, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I don't know how in depth that is. I'm not saying that means I'm gonna necessarily play it, but I thought it actually caught my interest, which was neat. I don't really expect a Street Fighter game to catch my interest ever, so. Oh, there's armor. No health, though. Seal there. Do I want to go searching for some health? Let's see how far back we can go. Yeah, I'm really excited about the adventure mode stuff. That looks cool. I think I need to see how in-depth that thing is before I commit to it. And, like, I couldn't tell from the trailer, did they actually show you playing as a character in adventure mode? Or did it look like almost like Creative Fighter-ish or something? Because all I remember was, like, seeing a guy in a hoodie or something like that. I don't know if they ever show you, like, who the character is in the trailer. I'm so used to being able to, like, turn while I'm comboing. I'm, like, sitting there trying to turn my attack while I'm attacking. Nectar, please. Somebody. Dracula, where are you when I need you? Give me wall food. Alright. Oh, God. Well, I lost some health. Okay. I feel like there's a path back here I didn't go down yet either. I think it's that door. Oh, I can't move that, open that door yet, though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if enemies drop nectar at all. Well, they did drop the little power-up. Did a great job of losing health. Going backwards. What is that? Oh, for bells. I mean, that is somewhat promising. You need special powers to push this box. Did I go down here? Let's go down here. There's bots. Alright. Don't know what that does, but I got it. Oh, there's nectar. See if I actually get some health back rather than just... I'll probably grab that before it goes away. Alright, basically back to where I was before. But hopefully, this place looks promising, so... We'll see how things go down here. Oh, more nectar. Alright. Cool. Alright, I think I feel pretty good about that. And I just gotta find my way back over this way. I'm sure why not save here. Now that I have more health. Did you guys play Virtua Quest? I was always interested in picking that up and then just never got around to it, unfortunately. And I will say, Virtua Fighter, maybe not a game I'm very good at. So I never wanted to check out, like, well, it's not, I wanted to check it out, but, like, I knew I was going to be bad at it already with the Virtua Fighter part. I mean, I played VF4, and just VF4 seems really difficult. So, whoops. Turn around, please. Thank you. Oh, no, I went up the wrong way. Don't hit me. Do not hit me. It's my health for me. Well, while I'm here, I can check to see if there's any health in these things. I doubt it, but... yeah, okay. Let's see. How do I get where I was? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Roller Drum looked neat. I need to see more, like, structurally what's going on there. Because, like, it looks kind of like an arena thing. So I guess it just kind of depends. Please do not combo me. I need all the health I can get for whatever's going on with this boss fight. Oops, dang it. I need to stop trying to slide up these stairs. Just need to walk. Visually, it looks like that one, like, motorcycle building game as well. There's, like, some game where you, like, built, like, a... It's not a motorcycle. It's, like, an air bike or something. That had, like, kind of, like, a reduced frame rate kind of thing going on with it. Reminded me a lot of that game. I think that was shown off at E3 last year. Or might have been the Summer Game Fest stuff. So. Alright. Give me the power of Cerberus. I think you can't slide either, maybe, with that. No skippable cutscenes.
This is the much talked about Mausoleum of the Three Warriors.
Break that glass.
The statue of the first Queen of Argus, the warrior of the sea, Argo. The statue of the warrior of heaven, and the statue of the warrior of Hades. What's that?
Just armor?
Is that a discard?
I need to try to spam the Cerberus as soon as possible and see if that works. Yep. Okay. Nice. All right, now how do I dodge getting hit by this nightmare? I don't know. Maybe slide under? Yeah, there we go. Oh, new. Cerberus! Another horizontal? No, okay. Remember. I forget what this one does. Let's go. What is happening? Should I hit these? There we go. Cerberus! Yeah, I think they redid the logo a little bit. I forgot that they had just like the weird, like, royalty-free logo or whatever. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, I'll be really curious to see what it turns out to be.
Something is written on the stone tablet.
The biggest problem with me is just trying to find the time for it. I mean, that's the problem with everyone, right? But
the god of darkness, and Argo, one of those warriors,
I really want to play the new Kirby game, and I just sat there and looked at it. I was like, realistically, there's no way.
No.
I mean, I could have, but like, just at the time, it didn't make a lot of sense.
Tragedies began. Once we, the three warriors, banished Kronos into the darkness.
I actually don't know what the
true
Soul Calibur 3 story mode looked like. Because I've only ever played Soul Calibur 2, and that's like the weapons collector mode or whatever it's called. Something. Another boss.
You must stop the Titans from getting control of the Disc Armor.
Oh, never mind.
But please hurry. The last remaining Disc Armor is at the Poseidonia Shrine.
How many disc armor pieces are there? Oh, new disc armor. Slow disc armor. Alright, that adds some variety. Which is nice. So, is there anything in here that I should be aware of before I leave? Can you switch disc armor mid-combo? No. Oh, what's this? Oh. Secrets. Don't know how that thing works. Yeah, maybe at some point I'll pick it up. I did pick up Mario Party recently, but that was more for my nephew than for me. So I was like, hey, I got some free time. I know my sister is having some trouble, I think, with him just because she was moving and stuff, so. What? Jeez, this game is just like doing boss fights back to back. Do I want to break those pillars or not? I don't know. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's nectar. At least I got the nectar. I can't see. Let me through. Oh no. I think it's better to do the combo, it just doesn't. Couldn't tell what's happening. Guess I'll. Jeez. Any health in here? Nope, nope. What are you doing? Okay. I can't see. Oh, I got that thing probably revived me earlier. If it was the emblem that I found. Alright, well. Alright, there we go. How long is it? I mean, I guess the thing with Kirby games, right, is like they're usually short, but like you need to, you know, 100% them to get like the real length out of them, but kind of same thing with like Super Mario World. Like usually I'm pretty happy with the Kirby game once I wrap it up, like the main story. So I'm like, I'm good. Like I didn't ever get the like real ending to Kirby 64 or anything like that, or like Kirby 3. Geez, that was a lot of boss fights in a row. All right, now what? Got cool new shield, but I don't really know what it does. Oh yeah, that door was locked. I forgot. Well, good thing I immediately came this way. I did finally play through Kogan as well. I think I talked about that on the podcast last week, so I was glad I finally did that. So I'm starting to catch up on some games that I've just been trying to get through, but I think really I would. Oh, all right. Kind of like grind into, kind of like a Castlevania 4 whip kind of thing. Just kind of wiggle it around. Oh, you know what? What's this? Seems a little unnecessary to do that, but we'll probably get the whatever we need to get out of here. Oh, this is the other place where the other discard was, right? This is a lot better for trying to break stuff and find things. Then Xenoblade Chronicles is coming up soon too, and I need to be ready for that as well. I would really like to get through Xenoblade Chronicles at a reasonable pace. That does not mean I'm gonna, like, you know, sit down and go through it all at once, but I would like to, you know, ideally within 2 months have that game beaten. Can't really tell if I'm doing damage, but I am getting hits. I wish RPGs, I mean, I love RPGs, it's just so hard to figure them out. Like, not figure them out, figure out time for them. But. Oh, okay. So if I hold the button on this one, I think it will stick in enemies as well, which is kind of nice. Guess you need to drain the water here. Oh, I can go in there, okay. Turn the dragon head. Rotate. We'll see. Maybe with like contract work, it'll be easier to like pace out my time as well. So the guy I was talking about who did like technical writing, or he did more like UX, does like writing, which is something I'm looking into as well. He was like saying that he can go pretty long chunks of time without work, but like the pay is good enough that it's like not really an issue. So not necessarily a problem with that for me. I can definitely keep busy as long as I have enough pay to make it work. So. When I talked to Speedy Noel on the podcast, I think that's just that she was saying that she like does I think like sound design for games, and like yeah, I mean it's contract work, so sometimes you have stuff, sometimes you don't. So it's kind of nice for working on the YouTube video stuff because just I have time to work on it sometimes. I don't like these guys. These guys kind of suck. I'm just gonna go up here. Anything on the left here? No. I have a map. I can look at it. Heaven room. It's a nice looking. This is a nice looking area. I like it a lot. Is this a Cerberus thing? No. Okay, there's the jump thing. Ooh, Nectar of Life. I will take that. I mean, I'm probably not gonna make this jump. I can try. Ooh. Oh, interesting. don't know how I did that, really. Let me see. Is it square, square, triangle? Jesus Christ, these guys! Yeah, there you go, square, square, triangle. Well, at least it works well against them. That thing, I do want that. You seem to slide under here to get it? Maybe? Is that the place I was looking at? I have no idea. I probably should have saved. Oh, it drained, okay. Part of me also would really like to play through Bedia as well, but I just know that there's really going to be probably nothing for me there. But I'm definitely curious to see like how advanced it gets at some point. I'm gonna guess not very advanced. Alright, spike trap. Alright, so that's closed off. Nothing there. Can I break that open? There's kind of smoke coming out of it. Oh, okay. This... Am I hitting this wall? Okay, yeah. Sun. Like, that whole place is flooded now, and I just feel like I didn't really do that much down there. I wonder if I, like, missed anything, really. Oh my gosh. I really probably should focus on blocking when I get up. Otherwise I just get juggled around a bunch. This holy sword. I almost did not see that. Got it. Is that like a twisted hallway that's going on there? Is that up here? I don't think it was. He's sealed. Oh, I can maybe get up here? Yes, this looks very much get-upable. Oh! I was thinking about Doshin the Giant recently as well. We haven't really mentioned that game in a while. I was wondering if that was something that'd be good to stream as well. That is in English, just like a European import, so. Alright, well, that does not help me right now, apparently. Can I make that jump? No, I cannot. Can I go up here? Alright, where was that hallway that was like the spin hallway? The spin zone. Give me the spin zone. Please, thank you. Is it back here? I got spin zoned? I mean, this looks normal. Did we go to the right here at all? I don't think we did. Oh, okay. Was this normal before? I don't remember. We didn't come down here at all, so. Ooh. All right. Well. Oh, all right. Keep accidentally switching disc armor like mid combo. Another save point.
You have done well to journey this far.
Oh, is this the next disc armor already?
I was once called the Sea Warrior Argo. I am here to support you.
The founder of Argus. Now I understand. The voice that has led me here was yours. If that is so, please, please lead me to the princess. I wish to reward her hopes. I am only a mere warrior, but wish to give her peace of mind.
Inside this place is a cave that leads to the Othrys Mountain. She must be there.
Was by the end of this console generation, was like Tecmo still putting out games like this? I remember.
Take my disc armor with you and hurry to Harmonia.
New disc armor already. Okay. Alright. Just like hangs out there. Kind of a short range one, it looks like, maybe. Curious what this does. I think just maybe hits stuff on the way back, or. Last time I couldn't like hit stuff in there until I used the normal disc armor, so I wasn't quite sure if that would have happened here as well. And that is like close, like it's not nearly close enough, but it like feels close enough that I'm like, I really want to try to get up there. Like my body leans forward into the cliff side there. Alright, there's a save point here. Let me get. Can I go up here? That way? Nope. Alright, I tried. Kind of like nunchuckish or something. I can't remember when Koei Tecmo merged as well. Definitely a very different feeling disc armor, that's for sure. Feels more like I'm just like meleeing them. I think I might like it better. I don't know. Ow. Definitely feels a lot more like responsive as well compared to the other ones. Obviously you don't have the range, but at the same time, like, you get locked in so long. I feel like the range here, like the knockback on enemies, oh, I just decapitated him. The knockback on enemies feels like significantly more valuable than the range you get with the other disc armors. So I don't think we can go back up yet. Where am I trying to get to? There's this. Is this breakable? Doesn't seem like it. I don't think there's anything else in this room. This just kind of feels like it. We got the disc armor already. There's one door. One save. I doubt I can jump on this. Yeah, I was like, kind of looks like maybe a ledge I can grab onto. I don't see like a way to get up over here though. Like I can get up here, but it doesn't really help me. The camera does change here, but I don't think that's important. Am I missing something back here? Oh, there's this thing. Oh, there's... Can I get up there? No, I can't. Ah. This is the only, like, suspicious looking thing over here. Let's uppercut him. Oh, thank you. Oh, can I? Okay. Well. I don't think at any point I would have thought, hey, I can climb this thing, but I guess this, I don't know, it even feels like maybe I shouldn't be able to. I mean, it works. Kinda. It feels super janky. I assume that's intended? I don't know. I still don't have a way to, like, do that though. Okay, well, what does this disc armor let me do? Don't know if I know what the answer to that is. No getting up there. I'm kind of curious what this room looked like before I twisted the hallway. I don't remember if I came down here before or not. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit too. I'm pretty sure I fell down a hole that I could not come back through though. Oh yeah, there were like locked doors in here. Maybe this shorter range weapon will help. Kinda. A little bit. That makes it easier to react to them. Another one there, yeah. I doubt breaking these are going to do anything, but they look too nice not to break them. Alright. Is that thing? Still can't go down here. Can't go down there. That is a door down there. So I do think I want to try to drain the water somehow if I can. That's a wall. Okay. Is this unsealed? I think... Wasn't there a sealed door? Is this it? No, that's the save point. You know, like, I I don't know. I kind of just was not expecting that this would have so much, like, exploration and level design. So I think I'm still just kind of like, it's still pretty neat that, like, there's enough going on here that I could get lost. Oh my gosh, no. You guys see how far I went into that wall that one time? Maybe it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I thought I went into the wall really far, but I don't think that happened. That looks like a mischievous spot to mess around with the game, but not quite. Okay, we already got that thing up there. I mean, I guess we can walk back up there. I just can't imagine there'd be any reason to. Oh, flicking the right stick also switches your disc armor. Maybe? Maybe not. I thought that was happening. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like pressing the triggers and not realizing it. I feel like my disc armor is just like switching randomly, and so I thought it was maybe flicking the right stick, but nope. Just pressing L and R a bunch. I smack that. I smack this. I guess we'll go back this way and see if this disc armor lets me do anything down here. Or maybe I can untwist the hallway, although I feel like the hallway twisted. Okay. Well. Oh, this room drained out again. Well, I guess I'm going down. Ow. Ugh. Oh. Pretty loud when you use the heavy attacks on enemies. Oh yeah, and then I had to bust through all these walls, I forgot. Okay, so we're back in here. Nothing really going on here. I'll save real quick. I know I probably save way too often, but it's too tempting. And the saving in this game isn't very long. Once you get the first save file down, it seems fine. I wonder if that's like the problem with like what Evergrace was doing, is like maybe the save system was like rewriting the entire save file every time, where maybe this game doesn't. Did that say Sound Chunk of the Future 4? Okay, and that changes something in the future? Is there like hidden relics I need to get for the real ending or something I was not aware of? Given that's the fourth one, I get the feeling that we probably missed multiple. I'm dumb. I was just like sitting there thinking about like, why am I getting all these points and I don't know what to do with them? Hey, I can't use them. I'm liking this one the most, so I guess we'll upgrade this one for now. I mean, that was almost all of my points anyway, so. What is this Mythic Stone thing? I don't have it yet. We'll just stick with this one for now. What was that? Help. I don't think there's anything in there. Okay, there's the thing that I think that they showed me a cutscene of. Is it just this right here? Got a Mythic Stone. Not quite sure what this did. I can't use it going to the left because it goes away immediately. I highly doubt I can get this somewhere quickly. Maybe I already used it earlier, I'm just not remembering. I'm pretty sure this should run out pretty quickly. Ah, it seems to be hanging out with me at least. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Thank you. It's a fun game. I'm liking it. Way more exploration than I expected, so. A little confusing on some of the level design stuff, but I kind of appreciate it to some degree. I really hate these guys, though. These are the worst enemy in the game. What? I definitely think this disc armor in particular does improve this game quite a bit. This feels a little more responsive. I think the problem with this disc armor is you just feel really locked to the ground. And I think if they made it more open, then it wouldn't feel so stilted. Because I actually kind of don't like how often this one hits. It just kind of like vibrates on enemies. But yeah, I guess I just couldn't use this earlier just because the game didn't want me to. Although maybe the logic is like, hey, like you need the specific disc armor to get that energy or something. Oh. Can I finally, yes, hook targets? Oh, well, fell immediately. Alright, well, just magic water platforms. I appreciate it. Just in case you fell down. Oh, that didn't work out for me. Alright, guess we're saving in. I don't know how this grapple works still. This platform is just kind of too small. Like, I think I just go too far. Oh, hook and direction of target. Press square button down. There we go. Oh, I see. So it's like when it highlights like that. Okay. I feel like I want to be over there, but I don't see any way to get over there. I think there's another one up here that I can use. Go up this way. I think I need to come all the way over here to go up. Gosh dang it. I'm surprised I made that. Alright. I forget what this is, but I will take it. Diarrhea. Alright. Well, I can go back this way now. And I think I can go across the bridge on the moon side now. I think that's my goal at the moment. Moon room. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Hear something walking around. Yep. Oops. Even though I upgraded this disc armor, though, these guys actually take quite a few hits. This one I can't get up on. I don't think so. Can I get up over here? No. I'm gonna save. Oh, I can get up there. Awesome. Yeah, part of me is kind of curious how the Wii one of this holds up. Especially if it's a short game, I might not mind checking it out if I ever find a copy again. I don't know how expensive it is, though. I'm gonna go across first. Oh, I'm stupid. I slid, so I lost it. I'm so tempted to slide off everything in this game. When I was playing Kogan, it was doing back rolls all the time because it just feels so fast to do it that way. All right, don't press any button. Just drop down. Really? Oh, you know what? I need to also take my hands off the shoulder buttons as well because I think I switched disc armors and that deleted the energy. Alright, I'm just gonna remove all my fingers except for the analog stick. Leave it at that. Do not touch anything mode. Alright. Handles and stick only. Technically I could probably still hit the D-pad pretty easily, but it's fine. So we don't have to deal with that again. Just in case it's another boss fight in here. I'll deal with me being dumb and not being able to not touch buttons. Nectar of Life, okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go up. Down is just the room we were in before. Alright. Am I running away? Alright, that's a dead end there. That did not do a lot of damage. I wonder if I was not supposed to come back this way. Pretty sure blocking doesn't do anything against the ice. Oh, I throw him. Maybe it's blocking? I can't really tell. Sometimes it looks like it might, but I get frozen pretty quickly afterwards. I forgot. That's what you can That's like a bird noise for the dragon. I don't know what's going on there. All right, I'm glad I saved. Give me that thing and then go back up. I think that's from that. No hawks in my room right now. I can confirm, Oscar. So no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that thing is making noises. Not quite sure why that's the decision they made, but I kind of want to try to block the ice breath again, but oh, too close. Yeah, that doesn't block that. Cerberus! No, ice definitely seems like the right move. I'll get back up eventually. Maybe it's just like a particular time I should use Siren? I don't know. He only freezes for like a second. I can't think of any other time he'd be more vulnerable than right in front of me, though. Too far away. That I can block, as long as I didn't just block one. Maybe freezing when he's trying to break through the thing? Yeah, like that I don't know. Oh, maybe I can like hit the like when I have the shelf that I can't get over, maybe I can hit it and break it. But yeah, I'm just not really sure what to do about actual damage here. Let me think. For the long or the slow attack, I do have like the wind attack thing. I just don't like that. I think requires enemies to be pulled in, and he's obviously not going to get pulled in. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. Other than just like run away, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can time this in a way where he's like closer than I... Like right there. Let's try that. That did not do that, what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, I can break that. Alright. Forgot I can't block that. I can only block these ones. Alright, turn around, turn around. No. Alright, I can get to like the side. So maybe I should stay kind of on one side versus the other. Did a pretty significant amount of damage there. I don't think I was supposed to do that in the air. I'm curious how that's going to work out. Oh, I can do an aerial version. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm starting to see how this is going to work. Because I think what I'm going to do is basically Probably upgrade my main disc armor. And then do the ranged attack. And it's gonna take a long time, but I think it will work. So yeah, shield throws. Are any of the Captain America video games any good? I can't think of. Oh. Since when did I have Mystic Stones? Sure. Can I equip that one to all of my armor? Sure, why not? Okay. Let's upgrade the Hades one. See how that goes for us. Maybe it'll work out. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Almost got sniped. Not a very good but decent. Was there a Wii one? I feel like at some point a Wii one came out. It's like, I feel like that was like the weird, like gritty, I don't know if reboot's the right word, but I remember it was like a, I just remember like a very like gray Captain America box, and maybe Captain America with like his clothes ripped and like blood or something. Oh, I should have done this in the air. It seemed like that was... Maybe just closer, actually. That was bad. Come on. And then when he stops, we're going to run towards him. He's going to breathe cold air. Or is he just going to keep going? Maybe this is the missing piece we've had, is that I need to keep running away. Maybe something different will happen. Does not seem to be changing anything. Alright, maybe I just need to hit him. Okay, breathe your dumb air. Yeah, that seems like maybe the move there is dodge the breath of air. I think this went pretty well last time when I kind of like just smacked him like this a bunch. Yeah. Just coming back. Are you gonna do your breath of air? Yeah, I'm not gonna get close enough this time probably. He's kind of far away actually. Alright, here he comes. I'm not sure the best way to handle this. I don't know if I need to like just be close enough that he stops, or if I need to like try to hit him at some point. Okay. Oop. And I think he comes up on the side now. What? Oh, jeez. No. Long weapon. Oh, just gonna hang out there? That is really narrow there. Wrong weapon again. It's so hard to switch back to the previous weapon. Alright. Apparently I hit the end of the road. Alright, the legend is dead. I did not expect there to be an actual end to that level. So, yeah, I need to stay close to him. Yeah, I need to stay close to him is the answer. And dodge that hit. I think that should be plenty enough to get us through here. We'll just spam our ice from the start too. I don't think that matters. It's a good ending screen. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh. It's like, so I think the problem with like the platforming is like when you press the direction, Rygar does not like immediately face that direction. I think he has to like rotate around to get to that spot. I forgot I need to get the health here. So like when you press like back, if you press back and then jump, he like jumps in the middle of that rotation kind of thing. So he doesn't like jump the direction that you're pushing, he jumps like where he's at. And then he uses that direction for his momentum. So if you're like really... I'd be okay if you just fell down. That'd be preferable. Alright, well, one of them did. Or two of them did. Gosh dang it. Alright, leave me alone. I can platform. I like how I just like described how this works and then proceed to be even worse at doing it. Just like, I think my habit is just to press direction then jump, but you have to like wait for him to rotate around to that position. All right. I forget it. I think he starts with the breath of air, right? The ice breath or whatever it is. Let's go to the right. Oh, jeez. No! Ooh, that was close. All right. Wow, he's just taking it. Oh no, he's coming down. Ah! The combo. Wrong one. Yeah, let's say I felt like that was too narrow. Alright. I can get him here. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. And I think it's gonna start too far back, but I can get to this like wider portion here, get to the right, to the left. I don't think I can reach him yet. Alright. Nice. Stay towards the wider section here. Ah, can get out in time. Alright. I don't like this. It's just really narrow over here. So close. Now I'm just getting humbled. I have like 1 HP left. Oh, I died because I was in the air still. That makes sense. That makes sense. That would kill me. Well, we're well on our way. Discs, yes, thank you. I should probably just use that ice at the beginning, to be honest. I think, yeah, I need to, because he's gonna breathe his ice at the very start, so I want to get to the left, hit him a bunch, and then I'll use my spells. I can platform before these guys start just sitting here and harassing me. Cannot. Inside of him, just super pissed, yeah. All monsters have secret hawks in them. Who knows? Maybe when you kill them, like there'll be a hawk thing inside of them. I would appreciate it if you guys didn't do that to me. Oh, come down here. Thank you. I don't mind if you're there. You're not touching me. Alright. Oh, I changed my shield on accident. I don't want to do that. I want to start with the regular shield here. So the short shield just does not reach him. So I'm not really sure why they give that to you for this fight. Or right before this fight. Feels useless. He's inside a little bubble at the end. Ah, I didn't slide out of the way fast enough. Alright, I'm gonna back up. Nope. Too late. This will at least stop him from breaking the ground for a second, so I can hopefully fall forward. I didn't hit him! Whatever. Wrong one. Also wrong one. I am just not having a good time this time around. Alright, we dodged something at least. He's too far away though. Can't even... Okay, there we go. Barely got him there. Part of me just wants to restart. I've done so little. I need to move. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. Do your thing. Nope, I walked too close. Come at me. It's a miracle I got out of that. Yeah, I might be able to just like do the combo to him once he gets close enough there. Okay, do your thing. Really narrow here. I'm gonna try to go right here. Yeah. I was gonna try to go to the that little bend out right there, but he pulled me in as I was getting around that corner. Let me try not to mess this up immediately this time. Starting by not screwing up this platform immediately. Alright. Right field? Yep. Okay, good. Alright. Try not to get frozen at the start. And yeah, I don't know about hitting him with the spells. It seems kind of iffy. I'm guessing he has like invulnerability when he's underwater or something, and I just have to be really careful. Okay. No, the bridge was too narrow there. I tried to hit him a couple times, but we need to move now. No. I gotta really be careful at the starting one because getting caught by this is just the worst. And then this happens too, yeah. I just need to, if I miss the first one, I just need to not go for it. I had the wrong weapon out. Too far away. I don't think Cerberus does much damage to him, unfortunately. Yeah, good enough. Alright. Smash. I think he does a double smash for the first one, right? Oh boy. There's the double smash. This is kind of wide. I might be able to do this. Nice. See if I can freeze him for a second. Give me a little more space. Nope. I don't know if I need to be facing him or what. Okay. Side? Okay, side. Right side, probably. I don't know if he comes up on the left side ever, actually, now I think about it. Alright. I think this is wide enough, so I think we'll be okay here. Nice. Ooh. I was just worried about getting way too close down here because look how it's broken there. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do this to me. Are you really gonna do this to me? Right at the end? Maybe I just need to be more conservative. It's weird that it's like an equip screen for your disc armor, even though you have like a shortcut for it. I could also try doing the heavy disc and just like sticking it in them for a while, but I don't know about that. Maybe I'll try it after the ice or something. Yeah, we'll try it at this point. Oh, dang it, never mind. Alright, we're not gonna get anywhere near him. I think I just need to hold square. I think is what I need to do. This might not work out for me. Alright. I don't know if that really was any better. Oopsie. Ooh. Ooh, get away. Yeah, I think the combo's better right now. Alright, we're doing okay. Trying to angle myself backwards now. That seems to get me in a position where I can kind of put myself in a place that's a little more forgiving. That was bad. Keep going. Like, it seems like the ice kind of near his face narrows down, so if I, like, slide backwards rather than forward, it gives me a little more room to kind of get over here. I do have to walk a little more to get back here, but it's safer, that's for sure. Can do a partial combo. I missed. Keep sliding. Alright. Okay. Right there. No! I tried. Alright. Alright, there he goes, left side. Looks like it's been a while since he's been on the left side. I don't think I can hit him from here. Oh, I can. Hit him with the normal combo, rather. Oh, yeah. I can do that. I forgot. Oh, I blocked that. Interesting. I'm pretty sure it only blocks the, like, one hit at a time, though, so I think I just kind of lucked out there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that might hit me. Oh, did he switch sides? I don't think he normally does that, does he? That's new. Yes. Yes! No! Whatever. Not even gonna risk it, just gonna burn him down now. Oh, that was rough. Fell in the water anyways. Oh, jeez.
After making a pile of corpses, he finally showed his lion mane of rage.
This is no time to be talking so smugly. I will take care of him.
But his fang is still blunt, and the brightness is weak. To illuminate the prophecy, we need to polish his fang with your blood.
It sounds as if you want her to be defeated.
The descendant of Argo, a gem of the sea. Your eyes grow brighter in your painful position. That is like Argo. You have her blood and his blood.
Who are you? What do you think you know?
It appears the sleeping lion has arrived.
It's arrived. On the beach? Oh yeah, I guess I technically ended up in water. Okay. Well, it is 9:30. I think this game was like 3 hours, right? I'm curious how far we are. Are we on track? I might pull up a thing real quick just to see how far we're in. Oh, with yeah, I never really messed with the virtual memory stuff. I do probably need to get more RAM for my PC. I just kind of went like short on it initially, just because a lot of stuff was happening at the time. So I was like, let me be conservative, but I don't think it'd be good for me overall. What's going on here real quick? This is just a beach. Just a beach. Oh! Is there multiple breakable walls here, or just... It's just... Alright. I don't know what that did for me, but... I'll probably break this too? Can I jump over this? Can I go around this? Oh, water slides. Is there anything here otherwise? It's kind of interesting that wall broke down. It didn't seem like there's anything behind it. Oh, this game has definitely been full of just like, I don't know why this is here, but it is. There we go. Another brick wall. There we go. That's a revival. We need it later. All right. And like there's stuff like this that like it feels like I should be climbing up or something, or maybe I could get on top there and drop down. Is that what's happening there? I don't know, it's just weird stuff. I mean, I guess there's this thing here. It's just a thing you can walk in. And there's some like weird noise coming up there. The save point? I don't know. Alright, let's save real quick and let me scrub through a long play this real quick to see how much more we have left. Or go to game facts. I think we should be on like world 4. We just started that. Game facts. So I'm gonna guess there's probably a ways to go on this. Not like super long, but at least another level. Rygar. Legendary adventure. Okay, there are plenty more worlds left. World 4, World 5, World 6, World 7. Alright, that's plenty enough for another stream, so I think we'll call it here then. Good stopping point. We killed the thing. The hawkfish has been murdered. But yeah, I mean we're like a little over halfway through, so I think, and honestly these sections look shorter than the first part of the game, at least in terms of number of rooms. So I think it won't be that much longer. We'll see. We're probably about like maybe 2/3 of the way through the game, maybe, if you base it off that. So. Anyways. Thank you guys for coming. Like I said, there's kind of a lot of stuff in the pipeline right now, but really the only thing you need to know at the second is Kudin Squash is coming up. So there is that. So that is a video coming out next week. I mentioned in the Discord earlier today, I am trying to kind of shorten the time I spend on scripts for videos, and I definitely have noticed like a drop in quality on the writing. So just as you're aware on those, that they definitely aren't as well produced as like the Nintendo G1. Although the Nintendo G1 has its own problems, but we'll see how it goes. Definitely any feedback, feel like, hey, this is just like not to the standards I want, let me know. There's also the other approach that I could just like maybe focus more on just talking like off the cuff on certain things rather than doing like scripted stuff. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're watching The Wizard on Saturday this week on Discord. So if you want to check that out, feel free to come. And then I think like, what was that after that, Mr. Chief? For the week after, you put something in there. Let me see what it was. I think it looked interesting if I recall correctly. Rise, Roar, and Revolt. That's the week after that, so. But yeah, The Wizard will be for this week. So. But yeah, thank you guys again. And I hope You guys have a great weekend and good luck on your job search, Oscar. Gambate. So yeah. Where's pen? Where's the pen? R, yeah. R.